Higgins sent in motion. Now a second down throw for Burrow. He'll try to set up the screen with Moss. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Shot.
A carry here for Brown. First down and more inside the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown Cincinnati. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Patterson now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
What?
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. That would qualify as an angry run, powering his way forward. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Wilton makes the read and keeps it himself. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
This one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
1st and 10.
Let's get set. 11, Thomas. That.
He'll give up the middle to Moss. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
On 1, ready?
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Gun. That. That.
They go once more with Moss. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
Here we go.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. Fourth down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals extend their lead to 10-6.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. This drive begins with a run by Harris. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll get a couple here, but it's going to set up a 3rd and long. The shotgun. Wilson. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on 4th down. Play action. Now Wilson. He'll let this go for Pickens. To the goal line and in. George Pickens. Touchdown Steelers. Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Steelers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Travion Williams. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll start this on the ground with Moss. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Here we go.
A run over center with Moss. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. Trying to run it here with Moss. He's going to have a Bengals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. On the ground, this is Moss. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go.
Handoff, it's Moss running right. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big connection with Burrow and Higgins. 32 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Brown. And the Bengals are going to have it 1st and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
Here we go. 11, 90. 11, 90. 3-yard line. 11, 11.
They'll try to run this one in. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
11, MT, take. Here we go.
They'll go with him again. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. Third and goal. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. After that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Wilson. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's hot. Left side. It's complete. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Roman Wilson was the intended target, and it's going to be 3rd down. Wilson will throw again. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for a 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Moss. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Cameron Hayward, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter.
On 1.
3rd down and 9.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Brown. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
Here we go.
Here's Brown. And he's got a Bengals 1st down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
They'll run here with Brown. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Moss. He'll push forward for about a yard. Larry Ogunjobi with the tackle for the defense. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Here's Burrow. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa!
What?
Now it's Harris. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
And this This is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take him down, and in this case, they do it for a loss.
He's gonna look for the home run ball.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Third and long.
Deeper.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And that'll set up fourth down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. Charlie Jones, deep to return. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Gun.
A run with Moss to begin the drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. A gain there of 24 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Moss. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect.
Here we go.
Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
Gesicki, the man in motion. They'll run with Moss. He slams it in there, and he is in. Zach Moss. Touchdown, Bengals.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Patterson now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That's quickly out to Jefferson. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Play action. It's Wilson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
A run with Harris. Now a loose football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm fine, ready? Here we go. 11 MT. Start.
He'll give up the middle to Moss. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Here's Austin to return. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll keep it on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 15. Good for a Steeler 1st down. They'll stick to the ground. Space to run inside the 20. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down. They'll run. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run here. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
3rd and 2. Now Wilson, and he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
Important one here now for the Steelers. They're going to try to go for the two-point conversion.
The Steelers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Now Russ. To the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And the Bengals are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. Trevion Williams to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll start this on the ground with Moss. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts.
Ready?
Look them up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
A carry here for Brown. And this is going to make the play caller happy. Good run. 8 yards. Much more manageable 3rd down coming up.
The gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 1.
Let's get set.
We'll try to run it here with Moss. Good work on the ground. He's got it. 1st down. Up at about the 42.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd.
On 1, ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Another try with Moss. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
1-1, ready? Here we go, here we go.
They go once more with Moss. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
On 2.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 42 yards.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Eleven.
On 1st and 10, it's Moss. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
A run over center with Moss. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's get set.
So this one in the win column for the Bengals. It was a game that hung in the balance much of the way, but they're able to come away with a 2-point victory.